Chapter 6, Understanding Decimals. We'll begin with the decimal now. Exercise 6.1. This chapter decimal is completely new for us. We haven't discussed anything about decimals yet. So we'll begin. Question number 1. Write the place value of the circled digits. You know this dot which is made? This dot is known as decimal. How do we read now? You see, it is written here 31 point. This point now, this is your decimal 0 to 5. Keep in mind the number which is written before this decimal, that number we read all together like 31. Okay, or if it is like 142.065. So this also, before this dot, whatever number is given, we read it in all together, that is 142. But the numbers or the digits which are written after this decimal, those digits we read in individual manner, that is 0 to 5. Here 0, 6, 5. Okay, suppose it is like 1458.325 like this. So how do we read this? 1458. Before decimal, whatever number is there, we read it all together 1458. But after this decimal, whatever digits are written, those we read in individual manner, separated, that is 256. 1458.256. Clear? That's how we read a decimal. So here it is asked to write the place value of these circled digits. Now I'll tell you how to find the place value. Here you have to find the place value of 3 and of 2. If you notice here, this 3 is written where? Before decimal, right? So before decimal, whatever number place value we have to write, we read as ones, tens, then hundreds, thousand, 10,000 and so on. So 3 is at which place? 3 is in tens place, right? So what is the value of 3? 3 tens we can write, or we can write 30. Clear na? That whenever the place value is asked for before decimal side, those are the same as we read in ones, tens, hundred. That is 3 tens, ones, 100s and so on. Okay, and the numbers which are written after decimal, those we read how, you know? After decimal, the first digit we count it as 10th. Okay, after decimal, the first digit we count it as 10th. Second digit we count it as 100th. Then third is 1000th. Okay, like that. So here we have to find the value for 2. So this 2 is written after this decimal now. 2 is written after this decimal. So what will be the value for 2? We will write 2 in the denominator place. After decimal, first one is 10. This one is 100, right? So 2 downside 100. Clear? So this is the value for the number 2. I hope it is clear. So whenever we have to write the place value in the decimal, so if the place value we have to write before decimal, that is same as we read ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000 and so on. And after decimal, when we have to write, the first digit become 10th like this, you see, 10th, second digit becomes 100th, third digit become 1000th, then 10,000th and so on. And upside whatever the number is given.